Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the Hilton Hotel in Kingston, Jamaica. We're here with a lovely lady named...
Amoy Virgo.
Ah, Miss Virgo. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, like how I said, it's June 13th, 2002.
Yeah.
And we're here just to do a little interview. I hope you don't mind.
Well, as long as you're asking easy questions, I guess.
I am asking you the question. Well, Miss Virgo, let me see. Well, what are you presently doing with yourself?
Well, I'm presently a student at the University of the West Indies. I'll be starting my second year at the beginning of September. I'm majoring in international relations, thinking about minoring in political science or French.
Oh, French. Okay. Why French?
J'aime le français. Le français est super.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, moi aussi. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So do you come from a big family? How about your family background?
Oh, my family is what some people will call huge because there are 9 boys and 5 girls rather.
Wow.
I'm the youngest.
Yo, you're the youngest of all of them?
Oh well.
Wow, you were never lonely then?
Yeah, because basically I only live at home with mom and one of my brothers.
Oh,
I am pretty lonely.
yeah?
Yeah, no girls in the house, so you know I got to do everything on my own, and you know girls need some advice for the dress thing, and I ain't got that with daddy.
Wait a sec, say that over please, I didn't hear you.
Pardon?
What did you say people need advice with?
We need girl advice, you know, when it comes down to dressing tips and stuff, and daddy just doesn't provide that.
Well, okay. Well, what are your future plans? Like you did tell me earlier what you would like to do. One of your goals is for Jamaica to do here. And what is that?
I have this huge dream about opening a huge children's home. Something different from the normal, you know, because I've seen in the normal where kids are just there and it's like, it's a charity thing, yeah, but it's too much like pauperism, and I hate that kind of thing. So I want one where I can have the children grouped in somewhat of a family unit and like have a lady who I put her in charge of that 20 or so kids depending on the size of the group, and they can probably call her mommy and the group members brothers and sisters and stuff. So you know, because they're not in an actual home with the, you know, the whole nuclear family kind of thing, at least they come close to it with mommy there, so they can run to mommy instead of run to the person who is in charge all the time, you know. And I think that is somewhat of what we're looking for, and I also want them to be educated children, so I will ensure that we have tutors coming in to teach these children to read, and further, like, you know, the CXC exams and even the A-level exams, so that when they're too old to stay at that home, they can actually go out into the world of work and not go on the street, because many of these children, as statistics have proven, when they leave the homes, they go on the street washing car windows or even buying coke, drugs and stuff, and I don't want that because that would just defeat the purpose.
Yes.
So that's my aim. Or
wow, well, I can only say this much. I tell you something, that when this message gets out there, not only will I be first in line to help you reach that goal, I will. And any of my friends who I do show this to, or any of them that see it in the future, I'm sure will be more than willing to help too. Because I think we need more people like yourself, you know, that are going to be willing to stick that hand in and put that help out there instead of just coming straight from the mouth and letting it be all talk.
I really want to do it. It's been something I've been considering for like years.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, we got to bring that closer to fruition, that this can really come alive. You know, because a lot of kids are suffering out there, and I think that's a very, very important initiative to take place, you know, Well, that's interesting. Okay, so have you had any overseas experience at all?
I've been to New York once.
Yeah, okay.
And I've also been to St. Martin twice.
Okay.
Like I told you before, I think my trip to New York wasn't the best at all. You know, I've heard so many great stuff about New York. And
where did you stay again when you were there?
I was all over. I was in Brooklyn, I was in Queens, I was in Bronx, and Long Island. I was all over because I have relatives all over.
Oh, really?
So I like spend a week here, a week there. A week
Oh, no wonder you weren't that enthusiastic when I told you that I was gonna send a ticket and you come down there and you see all these places. Is it because of that past experience, or is it because of me?
It's not because of you.
That's a loaded question, by the way. I didn't know that.
It's not because of you. It's probably because of the past experience. Guess I'm not very hopeful because I'm thinking maybe the next one will be just like the second, like the story. So.
Well, you know what I told you? The word maybe doesn't exist anymore. It's not a possibility, and there are no more possibilities.
So you're saying.
I am saying your second trip to New York will be the bang you want it to be.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And believe me on that. So is there anything else is there anything else that you can think of as far as Jamaica? I mean, what do you think about the things that have been occurring in Jamaica? And is it as bad as people say, or is it a perception of the crime and the murder in Jamaica? I mean, do you find it in the areas where you go to, or you think it's really geared towards certain areas of Jamaica that are just predominantly bad areas? And what can be done to?
Well, what I think is it's sort of bad publicity, sort of, because I think where the Jamaican government goes wrong is making the crime of our country to be too exposed to foreign countries. Because I'm sure there are many parts in the world where you go and the crime is much worse than here, but they keep it on the down low, sort of. International scenes don't get that kind of news, but we
True.
just make our crime scene public to anybody and to everybody.
True.
And I think that's where we go wrong, because in that sense, it doesn't sell our country well, and then you find that people exaggerate what is really going on, because in fact it is just confined to certain areas, because like you are here and who is scared of any
Exactly.
walking up
Exactly.
and I go downtown very often, down to West Kingston, where
Yes.
crime is like very regular there, and I go there and I still have all my limbs together.
Yes, I see that. Boy, do you ever.
And I go to some of the garrison areas, and basically where I live is not completely, all perfect either. We have crime, rearing its ugly head every now and then.
Yes.
I've been there all my life, and I'm still here, doing pretty well actually. And I mean,
I understand
so it's
that.
no different from anywhere else. And I guess we were rated 4th in the world once. And
Okay.
I guess it just Kingston is where the crime is, and it's only parts of. It's not everywhere in Kingston that you find this crime.
Please reiterate what you just said, because I'll tell you something. I have friends and people I know, even back in New York, and certainly even people from Jamaica, and they say, gee whiz, I can't be bothered with Jamaica, I can't come back to Jamaica. And I said, do you actually think that these people know anything about what reality is, about what's happening in Jamaica?
They're missing a whole lot if they're going to let what they see on TV stop them from coming to this wonderful island.
Thank you very much.
It's only a few of the people here who are making things seem so bad.
There
and
you go.
You can't not come because of those few, because chances are you may not even encounter those few.
That's right.
You should just come, because the majority of us are pretty friendly and pretty beautiful people who want to meet you and who want to let you have a wonderful time and to experience our glorious island. So
I have to both first what you just said and second. There is no question. You know something funny? The only thing that separates New York separates Jamaica from New York is truly the intelligence and the beauty. I mean, beauty you can find, but the intelligence factor is missing. And I'll tell you today, miss, that you are truly a princess. Do you hear me?
I heard, thank you.
And I think everybody back in New York would second my opinion on that. Because I'm telling you, to hear a sister speak intelligently about her land and know where she's coming from and what she wants to do in the future and help people in that way, that's a beautiful and wonderful thing. At this point, we're gonna do a shoot today. We're gonna do a shoot, not so much because Moy wants to necessarily be going to the modeling industry, but just necessarily just to capture images of her in at this beautiful stage of her life. I didn't ask for the age, but you can say it whether you want to or not. I don't know whether you want to or not. Huh? Yeah, see, so Moy is old enough. And I don't think there's anybody out there who could second guess that. Once again, we've gone to not second guessing Amoy. I mean, I think that that was beautifully put, and I don't think anybody would second guess it. So I'm just saying, on that note, Amoy, what we're gonna do is end this segment, and all I can say is, for the people in the studio and the people around the world that will see this video one day, I can truly say that sitting here next to this wonderful, beautiful lady, intelligent lady, has been a pleasure. And I'm truly gonna capture the images, or at least try to capture the images in the photos, personality and everything, for this lady, Amoy Virgo. Again, we're coming live from Kingston, Jamaica, the Hilton Hotel. Today's date is July, sorry about that, slip up. Today's date is July 13th, 2002. Again, this is our first segment with Amoy Virgo. Over and out. I'll talk to everybody soon. Take care. Amoy, say goodbye.
Bye. And come to our island.
Thank you. There you go, yes. Beautiful. Right? Yes. Yes. This is Miss Amoy Virgo. Isn't she 100% rich and talented? 100% Jamaican. Now that is the pose too. Hold on, ladies, we're gonna get the camera to do some photos. We have to do that twist again. Yes. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here again at the Hilton Hotel with Miss Amoy Virgo. We're in a Jamaican bathing suit, casual wear, and I think that we can truly say that the colors are not only befitting of this lovely lady, but this lady is eating up the sun, as well as the sun is shining on her beautiful golden skin. I can truly only say it, Miss Amoy is truly a replica of what Jamaica is all about. Golden, golden beauty. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, until we go by the poolside. Our next segment will be by the poolside. Thank you, Miss Amoy. You know what you're gonna do? Man, so this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, they set this place up nice. Man, it looks good. This is Mandeville.
Yeah. This is the town of Mandeville. Yeah. Down there.
Golf, huh?
The hotel, the main hotel in Mandeville.
Oh, it's a hotel?
Yeah, golf view.
We drive out man, we'll have to go up some come on back. I don't want to get a look at it, that's it.
Why? For what?
Right, we're going to go that way to Negril.
No, that's alright. You can go. If it was a 2-day trip, it'd be a different thing. But since it's a 1-day trip,
Yes, yeah.
that's a hit, move.
Yes, yeah. Now we have to turn this way.
Okay, good.
This is All Parts Backside Company in St. Elizabeth, near St. Elizabeth. Yeah. St. Elizabeth.
So this is St. Elizabeth. It's Holland Bamboo.
Yeah.
On our way to Negril.
Yeah, Holland Bamboo in St. Elizabeth.
This is St. Elizabeth.
Yeah. This is a part of Jamaica attraction, yeah.
We're on the move, heading towards Negril.
Eh?
No, go ahead, everything cool?
Yeah. And the bamboo go over, like an arch, farmer arch.
Yeah?
Belmont.
Belmont.
Yeah, man. Belmont. You see me here.
You can start to move. On our way to Negril.
Yeah.
We're in Belmont.
Belmont.
And this is it. Doesn't get better than this. There's no place in the world. It just doesn't get better than this.
Belmont, Westmoreland.
In Westmoreland. Okay, go ahead. Alright. We're entering into the Negril village.
They want to take it up that side.
But they come down the side and sit down and post back.
No, we're going that side, man. If you take.
Okay.
That's all. I've been your friend on places.
Straight up.
Straight up this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at, I think it's Mariners Inn in Negril. We're just waiting to do a shoot right now, and we're just here in lovely Jamaica. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan out onto the ocean and the water, and as you can see, it's coming in pretty. There's also the little tunnels and creeks where you can see the water coming into. These tunnels and creeks all form. As a matter of fact, let's get back over to this side where we're gonna get a picture of the water coming in. The gust of water coming in from the ocean. There's the partner, Kingsley, doing his thing, taking his photos over here. And we're waiting to do the shoot. As you can see, the water is entering from this angle. And it's coming out from the ocean, as you can see. There's the ocean, and you can see the ocean. Here it comes. There it is. I think we're gonna get a big one now. Hold up. Might get the big wave in a second here. Should be coming. Anyway, hold up. The next thing we'll bring over is the shoot. Kingsley live and direct. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for shoot number 1. This is our friend. Wow. Nadine, if I didn't tell you before, you're beautiful. If I didn't tell you before, you're beautiful. And you do have a lot of the potential there. No. Oh my God. We're here at Mariners Inn. Time's approximately at 3:30 p.m. Doing a shoot on the beach front with a whole one.
Flight low. Yeah. Yeah.
Give it. Give it. Hey?
It look like you're going to see.
Give me a little space.
Oh.
All right, we're on. Smile. Okay. Good.
Go up and then get out,
Okay. Keep it right there. Good. Good. Perfect. Okay. Good. Okay. Stay there. Let me get a close one. You know something, the flash? I didn't have a flash on. Did I?
No, you see, it's have a thing in it, you know. When it's synchronized with the light around, the flash don't chip.
No, but you know what happened? I didn't have the flash on.
You didn't have it on?
I thought you had to, I started looking at I didn't have the flash on.
No.
It's like, oh, 6. I mean, it's gonna come out, but not gonna come out with the light and light. Sorry. Can you understand what I'm saying? Nobody said the flash wasn't going off.
I saw it. I thought it synchronized with the lights which you have on my camera work. My flash on now.
You alright?
But only when the dark spots come on.
I thought you were the photographer. I thought you turned it off on purpose.
No, I did turn it off on purpose because I was saving
All
battery
right.
because we're eating all the time. I thought it was on. I thought it was going off.
No man, not even one model.
I took 6 pictures and not one flash went off. And you got,
It can work still.
it's gonna come out, but not the way I want it to.
Okay.
It's got to be not the light. I want the right light. Ready? All right. Replay. Replay. The flash will be going off now.
Okay.
Are you ready? Listen to these. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Good. Okay, stay. Good. Keep your hand on me. I like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Would you follow? You can make some slight movements.
Should I stand?
Not yet. I want you to smile. Smile for me. Good. Okay, good. Let me get the whole thing. Okay, stand up a little. Stand up. Come up. Good. Do a little walking towards me. Okay, good. Yep, we're ready. We're ready. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the Mariners Inn with a beautiful young lady named Nadine. Keep watching the tape. Okay. Ready? We're on. Okay, put your hand on your head.
Virgin, are you one of them movie makers or something?
Do I look like a movie maker?
Right, you know. I hope you got that on film too.
Nadine, you are good. Yeah.
Run some talking on it.
She doesn't want to.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Somebody know I say next month I'll watch studio. I do with 2 music. I write too long and put them down. Find that money and go studio. Run it. Woman a dance. And wait for your long.
Look at this sunset. Shit,
Cloud,
actually,
take it,
windy.
man. Cloud takes it away.
You ever look in the sun or whatever? You're looking at it put a heat in the eye.
Sun. That was a clear.
Eh?
That's not good.
Daddy.
Walk across.
In the background there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walk across. Good. Keep going. Come back. Walk across again. Walk across again. You know, I'm gonna leave this as a shadow. This is nice. Good. Yeah. Well.
On your mind, so I know just what I find. You've been watching me for the longest time. Not a single word, but the vibe is too strong. Can we get together? Talk to baby. Cause I need to know. Got to get for. I wish I knew what's on your mind. So I just want to find. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have that contact.
Go ahead, Teddy.
Gotta have that contact. What's in your heart? So I know just where to start. I wish I knew what's on your mind. So I know just what I'd find. You've been watching me for the longest time. Not a single word, but the vibes are still strong, baby. Can we get together and talk this over? Cause I need to know that whoa. I wish I knew what's on your mind. So I just want that find. I wish I knew what's in your eyes. So I know just where to start. If I only had a chance to see that I will see this love. That's why I say to you, I wish I knew what's in your heart. So I know just where to start. I wish I knew what's on your mind. So I know just what I'm finding. We should really take the time to wine and dine, baby.
Hey, or you?
Yeah, instead of wine and dine,
Yes.
we can do that around a table.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing, and I know just what to do. I wish I knew, you know, what's on your mind. So I know just what and find. Nice. We should really take the time to wine and dine, baby. Under the moonlight, know that you'll be mine. I know you want me, girl. No, I want you to. Tell me one thing. No, I want you to.
Yeah, what's job?
Now you can try that. You're gonna practice this up. Bye.
It's alright, Charles.
Sign upon it. If you buy it, that's the last sign upon it. They won't take it down so quick yet.